Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today we're going to be working on Project Echo, and we're going to be fixing something super simple that I have let go now for like years. Why am I so lazy sometimes? I don't know. So what we are working on today is a long time ago, during a rather fun off-road excursion. My rear view mirror fell off of the windshield, and I was like, I'll get it later. Well, later turned into like a really long time. Like, I've not had a rear view mirror for years. Anyways, so there is this super easy little simple fix for that. Permatex makes it. It is an extreme strength rear view mirror adhesive. It is made specifically for that. So before you get started, you want to mark on the outside of the windshield with either a crayon or something like a permanent marker. Permanent markers will wipe off really easily with like some brake cleaner or just a little bit of rubbing alcohol, something like that. You want to mark where the mirror was located so that way you can put it right back in the exact location. Whenever you remove the small tab or button from the back of the rearview mirror, you'll notice that there is an indentation in it. And for this style, that is so that way the mounting screw right there can actually, you can actually screw that screw up into the groove there, and it locks it in place. Okay guys, now this stuff has very thorough instructions and a lot of bold lettering, letting you know that they are very serious about how important it is to not only clean the surface that you're going to be mounting this to, but also about how strong this adhesive is. It specifically states, after you use the preparation cloth to clean your windshield and the small button, that you let it dry for 1 minute and you do not touch it. And of course the reason you don't touch it is so that way you don't get any of your oil from your fingertips. Of course that would hinder the adhesion. But also it says that you apply a small amount to the button and then you immediately put it to the windshield. It says make sure that you do not apply a little bit on the button and the windshield and then apply it, because they said that overreaction could occur. I'm not sure what overreaction would be. No! But it doesn't sound good, so I guess don't do it. All right, so what I've done here is I just went ahead and pulled up a piece of tape. This is the side that goes inside the mirror. That is the side that will be getting the adhesive. And I'm just going to place it on the tape like so. That'll make it super easy to mount to the windshield, and that'll allow it to hold it in place while the adhesive cures, so that way I don't have to. Okay, now this is a very important part. You need to make sure that you know which way your mirror mounts, so that way you don't mount it upside down. Easy way to tell is this, of course, is used to adjust it up and down. That goes on the bottom. So you'll notice there is a flat spot and a rounded top. So we want to make sure that that rounded top is, so we want to make sure that the rounded top is facing up with the rear view mirror. All right. So let's go ahead and get this started. And there we go. All right, so now we just let that set for 30 minutes, and then we can attach our rear view mirror back on. Oh, there you go, guys. Easy peasy. So I'm really not sure why it took so long to do this. It's gonna be really nice having my rearview mirror back. So that way I'm not all Ace Ventura out the window whenever I'm backing a trailer up or something, you know. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope this was at least entertaining in some sort, if not educational. See you guys later. Hey guys, just a friendly reminder, make sure to check out www.torqueracingproduction.com. We have all kinds of car-related gifts, man cave items, merch, you name it. Check it out. And also, don't forget to swing by our Facebook page so that way you can stay up to date on all the latest builds and, of course, our dark humor car memes.